Man. Hey, you. Talk about a fucking sleep. I'm expecting to go to bed that early. Hello, everybody. This is Duckle Dylan here. Got a chaos. Blah. And with a clear head for once. I already know this one if is probably going to be interesting. Okay, so today we are doing the one shot of what if Deku was Homelander's son. Yes, you heard me right, Homelander's son. Now there's going to be a lot of changes. Just in this one. In this one, Midoriya is, well, actually, in this one, Midoriya is Irish. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my Irish accent for Midoriya, and he is related to, you know what, let's say he has a sibling, Izuko, or Zuko, yeah, Zuko, make it easier for me, and Inko Midoriya is Highlander, yes, I mean, not Highlander, Homelander, I said Highlander, I was mistaken the For Honor character, sheesh. And before you ask, in the comments, yes, I will probably do a Tanjiro For Honor What If, but not yet. It is too soon, and I'm starting to do the Tanjiro What Ifs. So I will continue doing those later. And if you guys want me to do, and I have been asked, will I either do another Mineta What If? That is going to be tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Now, life of Izuku Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya does have Homelander's powers, abilities, but he is not addicted to milk. I am not going to make him addicted to milk. I'm going to have him have a better Irish thing. He's an alcoholic. Now, I'm not saying it in a racist way. There's a lot of alcoholics. I'm alcoholic. Like, I drink rum, so I don't want to hear jack shit from anyone. Not even from you, who Irishmen. I know half of you guys are probably going to find a reason to try to fight me. But, unfortunately, we're not in a bar, and we're not talking shit about each other. So, well, just enjoy an imaginary pint. I guess. Because I don't fucking care. Here, this is what Sergeant Ducky had to deal with. Well, might as well continue it. Anyway. Wait, now, Zuko's life was, well, he was spoiled to the point where he thinks he's a god. Midoriya, though, he was raised by his father, Hasashi, who had a, you know what, I'm going to say he's quirkless, and he was in the Marines. So in this one, Midoriya is more trained than Homelander. And in case I didn't make it clear, he is also, and in case you're wondering what AU this is going to be the bodyguard AU. Who, in case I had to point that out, obviously. So, yeah, Midoriya is Irish. But there's going to be like a fuckload to change it. Just like I said. Anyway, now, in case you're wondering, Midoriya was not only trained in the Marine, since his father was also, used to be a professional hitman. Like in the video game Hitman, like he knows how to kill, he knows how to obliterate, he knows all that good shit. And Midoriya also learned hand-to-hand, also learned knife-to-knife combat. And he also, with a couple of contacts, he also was trained by other martial artists. It's like Russian version of boxing, like Russian boxing, sings, in Taekwondo, Kung Fu, Karate, and what else? Those would be a good one. Think, Dylan. Think. I'm gonna say he also somehow knows a Shaolin. So he learned a lot in his trap. He learned a lot from his father. But before Midoriya became a bodyguard, let's get to him actually in a brothel. I mean a bar, not a brothel. Well, like I said, unfortunately, Hasashi Midoriya passed away due to a heart. He actually passed away in a kind, gentle, and soft way to go. Dying while sleeping. Mostly he died in his bed. And yes, I am giving a quick death for one. Because normally it's fucking brutal. Brutal and very gory. Now, you're all probably wondering, how does Homelander, aka Inko, does not know she has another son? In case you're wondering. Well, she does know Izuku exists, she just doesn't know where he is. It's because you know how prideful Inko is, especially since he's Homelander. Now pretty much he's just drinking. Again, I'm gonna say spirit? Watered down by more spirit, which is called the head KC. Shout out to Sergeant Ducky, by the way. Wait, I gotta do that part just in case if he asks why am I using his friend's favorite drink. Think. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Sergeant Ducky about the head KC. It's a fucking hilarious story. Which involves a little baggie of no, the cop, a new drink that he and his friend invented named, well, Casey, and a duck riding a banana while wearing the sailor's out like he's riding a canoe. Ooh, yes, that actually happened. And no, I wasn't there. I'm just explaining what it would look like. Like if you saw it. Alright, Sergeant Ducky, if you do watch my what it is, please leave the video there so people can watch it, so I don't have to look for it. It is a pain in the ass. Yes, and believe me, although I'm still waiting for part 2 of a certain story, if you get my drift, I want to know where you all were sleeping being at that time. Because, well, let's be honest, neither of our schedules are actually not that great. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, so Midori is just sitting there drinking some drinking the head Casey, which is super strong, by the way. No, I have not tried it, but I think I made my own one time. I'm mixing rum, watered down by more rum. Man, did I have a hangover for a fucking week. I'm surprised I'm not dead. I technically just made a rum version of moonshine. Sheesh. Anyway, hey, so he's drinking until he sees this fancy black man. I'm not right. He says, by the way, right, and he just walks it in. Now this black man is just fucking hot. Like those fucking senpai hot characters from those romantic animes you just wanna plow out until he calls you daddy. Which I think is everyone who's gay, really. And he is actually pretty. I'm gonna say that. So when he has normal black color eyes. I was gonna say he has ocean blue, but I don't think anyone would believe that. And he walks up to the counter and says, "Brandy, please." Of course. And he just looks at Izuku. Now Izuku in this one is wearing an eye patch. It has a scar on his cheek and has a scar on it. How did he get it? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bar fight. He got the scar from a bottle jabbed into his eye, which is a miracle he's even alive. Anyway, this is when. And you hear, "Hello there. Oi, what do you want?" What? "I was so hoping I could meet you." "Oh? My father knew your father. Hasashi Midoriya, right?" "Mate, yeah. Hold over. I was hoping I could give you a job." "What do you want, mate?" Because if I heard the rumors correctly, you are the only one who's actually tough enough to actually handle Homelander. Who? Homelander. She's the world's quote #1 hero. Bro, the leader of the Seven. Never heard of her. Not surprising. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not mixing DC in this one. I might one day. There you go. Oh, knowing me, it's probably gonna be an AU. Boo. Now, for people who are waiting for the Hitman whatever, patience. I am still working on that, and you are gonna fucking love it. But let's just say a certain guy with a bald chin and they're gonna die a very gruesome death. I am actually looking forward to writing that one. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, back to the video before I Star Trek. Before I pull out literally a Star Trek movie being Space Out. Anyway, so this is when he says, "My name is Mineta." Yep, you heard me right, Mineta. And I told you there were going to be some changes in the what if. No, besides, I haven't done a Zuko a fucking Mineta the what if in quite some time. I'm so blah. Fuck it. Good. Anyway, so Mineta is doing his casual wait, this is when Mador. Yeah, god damn it, I lost my track. Right, reset. Bing. Alright, there we go. Oh, so pretty much Mineta says, I am willing to pay you. How much? $10,000 an hour. Ow. Midori looks like this guy. I am thinking in his head, that's a lot of money. Although truth be told, I don't know what country we're going to be going to. But I can't be bitching. Besides, he realized that the bartender is giving the look like, when are you going to pay your tab? Midoriya gets a look. Midoriya, yeah, with a giant sweat drop on, with a sweat drop next to his left eye. Eye running down. While drinking in his head case, he is thinking, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold up my bar tab anytime soon. Alright, how about this? I'll be a bodyguard in return you pay for my bar tab. Alright, how much is this bar tab? $22,000. Here you go. This is when he showed. It was a credit card. Alright, you do take those, right? Yes, I take credit cards. This one he takes it. Alright, that's it. Midoriya's jaw dropped. Ops are just thinking in his head, how fucking rich is this black man? Well, we Irishmen are a man of our words. Alright, let's get going. Well, splendid. But this one, he takes a final sip of his brandy and walks out. Thank you. No problem. Look. And this one he walks out with Midoriya. Midoriya walks to the airport and goes into this limo, which he could barely fit in because of how bulky he is. Yes, I'm gonna say, in case you're wondering what type of Midoriya or a bulkiness he has, Midoriya is broad-shouldered, older, and looks like he's a professional heavy hitter boxer. There, or is it heavy lift? Oh wait, I had to look it up. Heavy hitter. Yeah, he's one of those heavy hitter boxers. So, ouch. Oh, that's gotta leave a mark for poor Homelander. With Midoriya. Who walks out. Out of the plate. Midoriya just sees this giant plane. Well, actually, he sees a big jet. Well, you're really not fucking around. No, I am not. Come, New York awaits. Oh, bloody hell. New York? I should have said no. Oh, he walks out to the plane. Hey. Once he gets to the plane, Midoriya pretty much is just starts attempts to light a cigarette, but Mineta catches it. Oi, no cheap. Sorry, but I despise cigarettes. If you're gonna smoke a cigar. What? What's wrong with a bloody cigarette? My father smoked these. My mother always smoked these. I could never stand the smell. Of cheap tobacco. Oh, it drove me insane. Alright. This one he grabs a cigar. He's attempting to light it with a lighter, but Mineta lights a match. There you go. Oh, and this one he lights his cigar. How come you have the matches then? I have candles at home. I like to smell them. Ow. Midoriya thinking, oh great, one of those candle smellers. What's up with your fun? My books, I'm gonna have all that shite in me nose. Ooze. That and also, it helps me clear my mind. Right. Anyway. Hey? This one here is... There's Penny. The good bourbon, please. Please. Of course, sir. Okay, I'm asking. How fucking rich are you? I own New York. So, yeah. I'm pretty rich. You're not a big fan of talking, of cussing, aren't you? No, I do not use harsh language unless I have to. Which I haven't do in some time. So, this Homelander lady, what makes you think she'll be after you? Since I own New York, it also means I own her payroll. And due to the fact that she finally found out, after 8 years of literally serving New York, she found out that her payment is lower than any other heroes. The most common that gets paid the best is actually Billy Butcher. Billy Butcher, a vigilante that I hired to make sure, or to take care of any heroes that are going to the corruption. So, you're playing everyone's puppet, so you're the puppeteer of everyone's puppet. Huh, you catch up, and you ain't me to literally be intimidating around Homelander. Exactly, she'll be focusing on you. You don't know her, and you don't know her brother, Zuko. Midoriya thinking, Zuko? I think we pups actually talked about him. Spoiled brat. Alright. Right, I suppose. Anyway, let me show you to your room. We will be sharing one after all. Oh, what? Yes, I had a guest room open for you, but I wasn't expecting you to be so, large. Midoriya gives a look like, what is that supposed to mean? And this one will go to his room and they see, and Midoriya just sees a really big heart-shaped bed. Well, actually, that's a lie. It's a giant circle, actually. Wait, what time was it? 10:50 p.m. Holy shit. Man, I really gotta get my hours back. Anyway, so Midoriya says, so, in this one, Midoriya just sees Mineta getting naked and immediately starts looking at his bum. In case you're wondering, Mineta has that athletic, thick body. I hope I'm not distracting you. No, I'm just enjoying the view. Well, at least the rumors are true. You Irishmen are on it. Just not all the time. But me pops told me about the man of my word. I'm bodyguarding ya, so I'm bodyguarding ya. Good. But anyway, make yourself comfortable. I'm just gonna head into the bath. Alright. Right? Midoriya just thinking in his head, I will not mind clapping them cheeks. At least to be honest. Yes. Oh, I can tell a broken man when I see one. That man's been through a lot. What? Not physically, but mentally. Anyway, this is when Midoriya literally sits down and starts minding his own business. Mostly he's smoking. He feels the bed. It's like laying on bloody air. How does he live this well? Normally it feels like I'm sleeping on potatoes. Normally I'm just sleeping on a potato sack. I guess I'm getting used to this. Although he looks at his cigar, I am not going to get used to that. He looks around for an ashtray, and he finds one. Anyway, after they're hearing the shower stop and the Mineta walking out, Midori, sorry about the pause. Midori, where he just looks at him. Look, and like I said, he's enjoying the view. Until he finally puts on some clothes, Midori starts being a pervert for a minute. And it looks forward. I don't mind you staring. Staring, you know. True. I know. Otherwise, you wouldn't let me stay in here. Yeah. This is when Midori just sees him in cartoon pajamas. What? Ow. And this is when the anti-horn is activated. What's with the pajamas? Sorry, I'm just a kid inside. Ow. Oh, good lord. Midori thinking, oh, bloody hell. Oh, this better be worth it. And this is when I get to the... After, I'm gonna say... Let's see, Ireland, carry a 3... I'm gonna say 3 months is bad. As I'm not good at math. Don't judge me. Anyway, they finally get to New York after 3 months. Midori... Yeah, I was enjoying those 3 months, especially since... And so you get to see Mineta here and there. There. This is when pretty much they finally get on, and this is when a limo comes around. And this is when immediately they get in and they go to the biggest house in New York. Huh. I bet you $30 that Homelander is probably in here drinking some milk. You have any coffee? Yeah, it's right there. Here, enjoy. Wait, Zuko. This is when Midori gets some coffee. Wait, and drinks it. Yeah, yes, he prefers his bitter black coffee. Which is typical. Well, for a guy like Midori. Anyway. This one he hears, Mr. Mineta. With a disappointment sigh, Mineta looks to his left and just sees Homelander. This stubborn, blonde, ugly son of a bitch. There's not even a hippopotamus. This would say, damn, woman, get some plastic surgery. Great type of deal. Oh, and her son, Zuko. With abs that obviously look fake. And fucking glistening hair that obviously means overdose of hair gel. And a stink that is so bad that even a skunk would spray him with fucking air freshener. Midori here just sees these guys and thinking in his head, who the fuck is these fuckets? I was wondering when you were actually going to come back from Ireland. I'm surprised that you not attempted to look for me. If you're here to attempt to intimidate me, Homelander, then you are in vain. I am not increasing your raise but you think you do a pleasant job. I am your only powerful person. No, you're not, actually. Actually, that honor would go to my bodyguard. Oh, yep. Meet Izuku Uku, Hasashi Midoriya's boy. Hasashi Midoriya? Midoriya just got done finishing his coffee. And just walks up to them. I'm smoking a cigar. I never knew Hasashi Midoriya had another brat. I never knew you were this fucking ugly to the point my where a rhinoceros wouldn't fuck you. Watch your tone. This one, her eyes glow. Her eyes turn red, and Midoriya just sucker punch her so hard she's knocked out. This is when Zuko says, "You bastard!" He tries to attack Izuku, but Midoriya dislocates Zuko's shoulder and elbows him in the neck, knocking him out. Your father trained you well. That's the thing about the father who's in the Marines. He always thought that Homelander, he always thought that Zuko may want to come along and try to turn me into a spoiled brat. That's the thing about we Irishmen. We don't give a rat's ass who you are. You fuck with someone we care, you fuck with us, we fuck with you worse. So, should I take out the trash? Go ahead. And with Midoriya dragging both of them outside, but he just let them in the dumpster. Bitch. Anyway, Midoriya. Yeah, I need to be going to this club I own. I heard there's been some problems with someone. Who's been snitching? On you? Who's been snitching to you? My associate, Black Noir. He's been in my accomplishment ever since I helped him heal, mentally and physically heal from Soldier Boy. Hey, Soldier Boy. I'm not surprised you don't know him. He was one of the best best heroes in my time when I was little. Unfortunately, abusement and power went to his head, just like Homelander. Well, Homelander is just a bully. I know a bully, and I know a drunkard. Homelander is just a bully along with Zuko. They will not see it that way. You just embarrassed them in front of one of the people who pays them. So they're going to try everything in their power to prove that they're stronger than you. With what? Stupidity? Have you ever activated your real powers? I know I can fly, and I know I have heat vision. I just don't like using it. Why? I only use heat vision, to be honest, just to cook a burrito. And I use my strength to open pickle jars. I suppose that makes sense. Anyway, come on. And why don't we give you some better formal wear? Alright. What if you say so? And just when they go to this fancy place and they'd get him the most fanciest fucking suit. Thank you, my good man. No problem, Mr. Mineta. Midoriya now wearing a jet black suit with a jet black tie with a snow white shirt, and Midoriya just bluntly says, "Is this really necessary? You are my bodyguard. You must dress like a bodyguard. And nothing is intimidating than a fancy suit." Really? Like, this just screams, I look like a playboy. You and your imagination. Now, come. The place was tongue twist. Yes. Come. The location is not far. Once they actually get there, they see Black Noir, who wants to order a drink, but this is when Midoriya hands him one. Here you go. What? Black Noir nods and gives it to him. This when he starts drinking out of the straw. Oh. Be nice to Black Noir, okay? He has a mind of a 12-year-old. He has a mind of an 8-year-old. Ain't that right, my son? He pats Black Noir on the head. And Midoriya thinking in his head, okay, that didn't mind. Anyway, I'll break for a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, Black Noir and Mineta, along with Midoriya, gets to the club. So, Black Noir, what has Zuko been doing at this club? He points at the the dead hooker that's right there. I am definitely decreasing his payment for this. This is when Mineta cuts himself. Boy, why are you? Black Noir stops him, and this is when Mineta's blood gets onto the chest of the girl, and immediately her wounds heal, and she is going. Midoriya just gives a look like, oh, that's new. It's okay, child. Thank you, Mineta. No problem. Now you know us, Hope. Now you know why I am very loved in this city. I care for all, and I hope that I would. Anywho, I'm hoping. Let us go. I already know that Zuko's gonna come here to try to beat you, and before they even finish that sentence, This is when Midoriya gets punched in the back and literally sent to a different town. Sent into a different side of the city. Of course. Aye, bloody hell! Ah, well, that felt like me Christmas. Christmas morning after 12 gallons of eggnog. He looks at Zuko. Ah, that isn't the pansy who got his ass whooped by me once. Apparently you want a round tea. Ooh, he pops his knuckle. Goes, you will beg for the sweet release of death. If I'm getting my ass killed by you, I'm asking for a weak-ass death then. Because already you've bored me to the tears of death. This is when Midoriya flies up and just knees him right in the face. Ace. Zuko tries to punch and kick him, but Midoriya is more flexible. Like I said, he is a heavy boxer build, and he's beating him up like a professional boxer. Stomach. I'm gonna say whatnot. And also he's playing dirty by kicking him in the nuts too. Hey, you gotta improvise in a fight. Like Zuko holding his nuts, trying his best not to get sick until Midoriya smacks him in the head and picks him up by the collar and just starts smacking him, hacking him like the mask did into those cock. That was the moment when he said, "You marry her," and they screamed. Midoriya just continues smacking and smacking and smacking him until his cheeks are red, and he just knees him into the stomach, like punches him in the back, and kicks him in the knee. He punches him right in the jaw. Oh, this is when Zuko yells, "Stop it!" and a loud echoing thing he's supposed to do. Midoriya is not affected by the noise and immediately continues punching him. Homelander this is when Zuko tries to gouge his eyes out, but Midoriya knees him in the nuts again, kicks him in the nuts again, and breaks Zuko's thumbs, screaming in pain. And he punches him again, and directly into the cheek. This is when he uses the palm of his hand and just slaps the shit out of Zuko, causing him to fall and knock out. Midoriya flying back down. Now, looking at his ruined suit, man, I was just getting comfortable in that bloody thing. Was Mineta, who was right there. Don't worry, I got you a spare. Thanks. This is when he starts taking off his clothing, and this is when Mineta says, "Oh my!" And everyone just starts looking at his willy. And in case you're wondering how big it is, it's about the size of a pen. Right now, but when it gets hard, alright, it's about bigger than that. And so, yeah. You know what? No, I'm gonna make Homelander jealous. He is about the size of a banana. And yummy. I can already visualize people like, oh, dude, I did not need that image in my head. I am not sorry. And Midoriya starts changing his clothes in front of everyone. Because, well, his clothes are so ruined, everyone already sees his wang. With Inko, who was just tearing up because she just saw her boy get her ass whooped. Well, by someone she doesn't even know. Well, and sees Black Noir there. But her being mad, she can't do anything. So Midoriya decides to do the one good thing in charity moment. What are you gonna do? Something I should have done. This is for that poor woman. He puts him back, and Zuko is starting to get consciousness until Midoriya starts stomping his nuts, and everyone is putting it on YouTube, and Midoriya is just continuously stomping his nuts. That's like Happy Tree Friend. And it's with that blue puppet stomping on the nuts. Until finally Midoriya gives a soccer kick right into the plums. his cousin. So down to, well, let's just say he's not getting up anytime soon. That ain't good. Alright, Mineta. Where shall we go now? Black Nora, would you like to come with us to go to the Pizza Hut to celebrate Zuko's demise? He gives a thumbs up. Great! To Pizza Hut. Pizza, am I right? What's pizza? What the bloody hell is pizza? You'll see. Into the limo, and everyone gets into the limo. And they drive off. With Homelander, who's just picking up her boy, tearing up and flies off. With War Woman, though, she's just laughing her ass off. Oh shit. I did not see that. I gotta remember to check the time on that stupid thing. And there goes my soda. Anyway, as I was saying before, where did I put my controller? Hold on, people. Not like that. There it is. Sorry about that. I had to check the time. Oh, my nose. Huh. They're making another Destiny game. Fallen Destiny? What a weird name. My nose. Huh, Far Cry 6 is almost done. But actually, comment down below which Far Cry game you want me to do. I mean, Far Cry game, what if you want me to do? 5, 6, X4, or 3? I'm not gonna do 1, 2 because, well, they haven't made a remake for that yet. Anyway, back to the video. No, they go to pizza, and Midoriya orders, well, a mushroom pizza. So Mineta just orders pepperoni, and I'm gonna say, I mean Black Noir. I hope I'm saying his name right. I can never remember his name truly. He orders regular cheese, just a plain cheese pizza. So, and everyone is just enjoying their food. Now, Mineta eats it with a fork and a knife. Like I said, he is rich and he would like to use his table manners. Midoriya eats it with his fingers, and Black Noir does the same. And before you ask, no, I don't dip. No, none of them dip ranch in their pizza. Blech. Hey, great. Now I'm in the mood for some hot wings. Shit. Anyway, hey, this is when, and after they get done, they go back to Mineta's home. This is when Zuko says, "Shouldn't we worry about the bitch? It's just Mom? I doubt it. Right now, she's probably afraid of you. Anyway, I have a request for you. I need you to go to Billy Butcher and help him take down the Invisible Man. He has been a pedophile and he's been raping and killing innocent children under the age of 8 through 10. Sick fuck. Ok. Yeah, I was hoping that you would solve it. Alright, I'll get going. Where's Billy? There's a location. I told him to meet you at the pub. Look for a white man with black hair and a beard similar to yours. Although, may I ask you something before you leave? Why do I have a mohawk? Yeah, easier to take care of. Less way to get lice.
he is not wrong. Now, Black Noir, I believe that there were some drawings you wanted me to show? Black Noir smiles and immediately gets to the drawing board. With a kind sigh and a hopeful smile, he goes with Black Noir. This is when Mineta texts him to say, where's the Pope? Ah, right, the location. It is at a bar called the Horny Unicorn. Ow.
Mineta reads that text.
What? The Horny Unicorn? Why do I get a feeling that's a My Little Pony porn? And unfortunately, he was right. Oh god, it is a My Little Pony porn. He just sees every fucking My Little Pony porn, and he is just keeping both of his hands in front of his eyes because he does not want to see that nasty shit. Blech. Now, I'm not saying I am not judging people by their fetish, but please, for the love of me, do not send me any of those. I will kill you. I do not need horror in my mind. As if tubby porn is not bad enough. Blah. And before you all ask, no, I don't watch that crap. Now, let's just say, hey, there's some shit that's not meant for the internet. Blah. Anyway, right back to the video. Midoriya finds Billy Butcher. Because, well, he was nice enough to have a name tag on him. Oi, you must be Zuko, and you must be Billy Butcher. Yes, I am doing both the accents, or at least I will attempt to. I know Billy Butcher's accent is a lot more different than mine, but come on, I'm giving him a deeper voice, and I'm actually trying to do this one. Do not judge me. This is when Zuko says, "Why in the bloody fuck are we here?" Because Homelander hates this place. I mean, hold on. Homelander hates this place. It's the last place she'll ever look. This is when he just starts drinking some whiskey. This is when Midoriya says, "Rum. Strong rum. New here? Here? No. Oh, I'm here to pick up a disappointment. Ah. Well, don't worry. This bus is coming." Blah. Anyway, Mineta says you need someone dead. Yup. We're going to the TV store. Or need to check on a friend. And here you go. This one, he's giving Midoriya back a sack of flour. Flour? For a reason. For a reason. And this is when he goes there, and immediately, as soon as they both get into the car, which is a Mustang, they drive off, and this is when Midoriya sees some guy about to get killed under a TV. But luckily, Billy Butcher hits the man, and this is when immediately he just goes flying. Alright. This is when Midoriya steps out, and he says, "G'day, mate." Hi. This is when immediately Billy starts looking around, but someone decides to punch Zuko instead. This is when he hears, Fuck me! No thanks. And this is when he starts pouring flour all over the guy. Flour? Are you kidding? You mean for this, mate? And this is when he just sucker punch. He just headbutts him. I'm actually knocking him out. So, what should we do with him? Well, obvious. We take him in, interrogate him, tell him what he knows about the rest of the children. Wait, children? You telling me this sick fuck may still have children at his house, or wherever he goes? Yup. I need to order some old food. I got an idea. He likes fucking people in the butt. Let's do that to him. Do I have a drill and bzzz? Oh, yeah. I'll go get the tools. And that's what he does. He grabs some tools, he grabs some gear, he grabs some torture devices, and he starts walking out of the hardware store with it. and he just starts singing, whistling. It's like, let's say he whistles, what be a good song? Cold Blooded by Dave, not Dave. Which is a very catchy song in my opinion. Actually, no. Valhalla Calling Me, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And he starts whistling that song. Until he finally, this is when a certain blonde woman stops him. Oh, bloody hell. Hello, Izuku. Here to try to kick my ass after I embarrassingly kicked your son's ass, Hasenke? No. I'm just wondering something. Why are you fighting us? We did nothing to you. You left my father for dead. Hasashi Midoriya. Rings a bell? So you really are my child? No. I may be your blood, but I am not your fucking son. Hon, I'm glad my pops took me to Ireland to get away from you. If I wanted the embarrassment of a mother. So he never really talked about me. I didn't even know yet until Mineta mentioned it. Mineta. So he's the reason you turned against me. Midoriya flat, just right in front of him, grabbing Homelander by the throat. With both his eyes glowing blue. Yes, I'm gonna say Midoriya's heat vision is blue, not red. Yes, and well, actually, considering that Midoriya has one eye. Listen here, you cock-sucking, good hippo disgrace of a woman. And if you try to attack Homelander, Black Noir, or I will make your way. Yes, you were bloody raped, and I will kill you. And then I'll rape your son on Zuko and rip his heart out and make him feast on it. Iko, who is now horrified of Zuko. Now get out of my sight, or I'm gonna show you some real Irish hospitality. Not even hesitating, she starts flying away from Izuku. Fucking pansy. This one he hears, will you really do that to your own brother? What? He sees Mineta walking up. Rape him. Ew, no. Good. How long have you been standing there? The whole time. My theory was correct. She is horrified of you. You are the first ever person to actually make Homelander fear someone. That's the thing about Irishmen. We don't know how to make someone shit their pants. That's as much as us Russians. That and you make some good potato. Then you can grow some well potatoes. That's true. We do own better farms. Anyway, pause break. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, this is when they get to the secret location of where they'll torture the Invisible Man. This is when the Invisible Man says, oh, ouch. Hello there. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is me.
What's so funny?
I can't. That voice. It sounds like a bloody 9-year-old.
Oh, screw you.
I ain't the one doing the screwing, buddy. The children. Where are they? This one he says,
lick my dunghole.
Izuku? That's when Izuku drives a drill. Wait. What are you gonna do with that? I'm gonna shove it up your butt. I'm just gonna shove it up your bum.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Oh, I am very serious. Unless you don't tell me where those children are, your death is not gonna be a pretty one. Let's see now. Where's the ass? Ah, there it is. A pity for you we didn't lube it up beforehand. And this when they start putting the drill right into the anus. Yes, and already blood starts coming out of it. That bloody hell. Yeah, that's a lot. Huh, I'm waiting. This one he doesn't say a thing. Maybe we should drill his nuts. Go find them. And he finds them and he yanks them. This is when he grabs a hammer. Alright, 1, 2, alright, I'll tell you. They're at the hooker joint. Like the Hooters. He's all yours, Midoriya. What the hell? I snitched! Yes, but there's an old saying, snitches get stitches. And you, sir, are a pedophile. You disgust me. And this when Mineta walks out. He's all yours, boys. Immediately, Billy Butcher has a crowbar, and Midoriya just has a hammer, and they start whamming the Invisible Man brutally, I might say. And this is when with Mineta, he starts popping it. He, let's say, starts chewing some gum. And to get his frustration out. What? What are you looking at that for? Am I literally the only one who chews gum to get rid of some frustration, even though I can't punch someone in the face? Come on. It's either that or literally punching a child in the face. Come on, man. And I could just hear my YouTube. I could just hear people saying, "Oh, how can you punch a child?" Unless that child wouldn't stop shrieking and trying to bust my eardrums, then I wouldn't have punched that kid in the face. They said knocked him out, other than punch the parent because they didn't do shit. It's so fuck em up. Oh, I hope I said that right. My Irish is a dead language, but I kind of wish I did learn it. It'd be fun too. Learning dead languages will be fun. Alright. Hey. Damn it.
Anyway, to continue with the video.
Midoriya and them finally. This is when Midoriya. Pause. Brain freeze for a minute there. This is when Midoriya gets to the Hooters. There's along with Mineta. Black Noir's with them too, and they have a warrant to search. And that's what they do. They open the basement that's full of 9-year-olds. Zuko, Black Noir, and Billy Butcher pissed. So they pretty much murdered everyone in the place, except the hookers who were forced to work there. I'm sober and I am not paying. I am the driver. Sorry, brain fart. I literally read the wrong script. Yep, my bad. And I really gotta stop mixing my scripts with the what if. Anyway, this is when Midoriya and Mineta go back, and this is when Midoriya starts. This is when Mineta says, "You know, after everything you've done, you do deserve a reward." With a cheeky smirk in his eye and a lust of eyes, Midoriya gets the hint. Oh, come on, big boy. And Midoriya immediately follows because he's been dying to clap those cheeks. Especially since Mineta's been a dick and teasing him with his butt. Oh, come on. Come on, let's be honest. If your girlfriend or boyfriend has done that to you, tease them with their body, but you can't have any of that because it's either No Nut November or you have to earn it. You would want to clap those pretty hard too. Do not judge me. I don't judge you, you don't judge me. I can only imagine half the men and have like a very sexy girlfriend who's been teasing them all fucking day. Because they can't clap them. Do not judge me. Anyway. They get to the room and they start having a good time by playing hide the sausage. Like for a good, I'm gonna say 45 minutes, because let's be honest, men don't really last that long. In the anime, they always make people think that men last for like 45 fucking days. But really, we don't. Oh, even I'm admitting we don't even last that long. Why else do you think women go to the shower? To finish what you started with. If those two Uladians she calls fingers. Why else would she be in the shower? Anyway, so pretty much after that great time that Midoriya had, he definitely was happy. And this is when with Billy Butcher, yes, we're actually going to take a break from Midoriya, and this one Billy Butcher is with his bulldog, and his bulldog just starts humping. I mean the All Might toy, not the All Might toy, bleh. The Homelander toy, and he just says, "Good dog." And he just walks off. Anyway, with Zuko and Inko, they're at the hospital. This is when Inko just looks at the doctor. How is he? He's in a coma, and we don't know when he'll wake up. She starts tearing up. I will leave you to decide. This is when she starts crying, very dramatically, quote unquote. Then her eyes turn red. And I'm talking about like heat vision red, not the fucking, but you know. And she starts flying off, with the doctor thinking, that bitch is dead. And immediately Midoriya, who was just sleeping with Mineta because they had a good time, this is when the door is ripped open, and Midoriya just looks at them like, the fuck? And Mineta looks the same. And they both look like they just got woken up by a shitty ass porn scene. And then they just see Homelander walking in. Okay. Okay. That's it. I'm done. And this is when Midoriya just gets up, and immediately starts flying towards Inko and starts beating the shit out of her. She tries to hold her own, but let's be honest, Homelander has no skills and is literally a bully. This is like Homelander versus Omni-Man in Death Battle. It's not going to end well. No, for Homelander, obviously. Because, well, she's a bully. Midoriya has been trained by the military and other types of fighting style. So Midoriya does not hold back and starts fighting like a Shaolin monk. Homelander tries everything, but she gets the living crap out of me. She gets her ass beat. Because Shaolin monks do not fuck around. And Midoriya is just kicking her ass. This is when Midoriya then karate chops her and literally just starts pimp slapping her over and over and over and over, and just punching her in the gut, knee her in the face, and he headbutts her in the nose. Slap both her ears, flicks her in the nose, and just starts slapping her again. This is when he just kicks her right in the shin and steps on her pinky toe, hits her funny bone, kicks her in the side, and slams her face in the water to the point she's trying her best to breathe. And yes, Midoriya is actually sitting on her, and this is when Midoriya has the nerve of just a belly flop on her back. And starts really giving it all, and just starts pulling literally a Goro versus Tank Top Man, or whatever the fuck his name is in One Punch Man. And it doesn't go well, or like all that. And Midoriya continues hitting and punching and kicking, and whatcha! Pulls a Kung Fu Panda, just kicks him. This is when Midoriya just holds on now. After getting done with that, actually, speaking of Kung Fu Panda, I wonder if they'll actually ever bring back those video games from the TV show Kung Fu Panda. That would actually be fun. I remember I used to have, or the remake of those Shrek games, actually. Those would actually be fun too. Ah, good times. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Because, well, I know I'm getting off track. Midoriya sees Homelander. She's standing up, all bruised up and bloodied. Midoriya just looks like that fucking one actor from One Punch Man, but naked. Okay, this is when she says, "You can't beat me. I'm an SSS rank hero. You are just a stinking, drunken Irishman." She tries to punch Midoriya, but Midoriya holds her arm. "This drunken Irishman just kicked your ass. Quite literally." And this one, Midoriya kicks her in the ass, and she goes flying. "And stay out of New York!" Midoriya turns around to see a whole crowd. Ah, shite. "Alright, start throwing ye stones." But instead of throwing stones, they cheer, and they throw roses instead. Midoriya gives a look like, and this one of the fans was kind enough to give him a towel. "Thank ye." As a matter of fact, I think I should probably make sure she's dead. And this one, Midoriya starts flying to her, and Homelander is actually just landing on Fiji. But Midoriya just slams on her head, crushing it, leaving brain matter in her wake. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about your fat ass. This is when the shark attempts to eat her, but this one he takes away. No, Mr. Sharky, you have no idea where this woman has been. I recommend probably, here. This one when Midoriya is nice enough to actually tear some flesh off, and it actually starts feeding the shark. There you go. Alright, see you at an end. And this one he just flies off. He gets back to Mineta with Mineta who has a worried look, and Black Noir is trying his everything to calm him, but Midoriya gets back. "Where were you?" "Making sure that Homelander is no more." "She's dead?" "Yep." "This is cause for a celebration. Black Noir, bring out the party." He goes, "Yes!" and starts running. "The party? We all betted if Homelander dies, everyone will have a real live hero salary. And we can finally open a school." "A school?" "Yep." "Alright. UA Academy." "Alright, that's actually not that bad." "I know." "What should we call this? So, and actually, if you want to take this further, I'm going to stop you right there. You have a great ass, you're kind, you're cute, you're good looking. Good. How the fuck can I say no?" Look, with a soft smile with a soft smile on Mineta's face, they both kiss. And Black Noir is literally just clapping his hands, being all excited. Now, before we do anything, can I put on some pants? Alright. Mineta just holding his chest because he feels his heartbeat. And just softly smiles at Midoriya. I bet how many people are right now just thinking, "Oh, give me. Now, a couple of years has passed. Midoriya and Mineta got married, and they decided to live in Scotland. Well, actually, scratch that. My bad. Wrong. I meant to say Ireland. And, well, Midoriya is actually doing fine. And Black Noir lives with them too, because, well, he wanted to be done with the hero thing too. Nezu now owns UA, and a lot of students are now gone. Zuko adopted 2 kids named Kota and Eri. I'm going to say they're teenagers now in this AU. And they both live in Ireland. And they're both having an exemplarily happy day and living the best lives they can. And that's it. That's been the one shot of What If Deku Was Highlander's son. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I will see you all in the next video.